I am so happy with this. I'm finally becoming the artist that I've always wanted to be. Speak, Layla. I'm going to redo it. So I'm going to be awesome. Okay, this video is gonna be awesome. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am redrawing some of my old art. The last time I did this, you guys really liked it. So I'm going to be doing it again. I have some characters that I want to revamp, redesign a little bit, not that much, but redesign and recreate. A few videos ago, I got requested to redraw my OC Ava by somebody, and I was like, oh my gosh, it touched my heart literally so much. So I'm going to be making sure I tackle that today, just for that special person who commented. I hope you're watching today's video, because this is for you too. So yeah, I'm going to jump, dig, and go explore my old sketchbooks to see if I can find any other drawing to recreate. So if that tickles you, or if that makes you intrigued or curious to see how much I'm going to improve with drawing these drawings, continue watching. Okay, so I'm planning to redraw 3 of my OCs. Number 1 is Ava. Ava Lorraine Brown, that is her full name, and she is my OC. She is Melanina's best friend. So yeah, this is the first drawing, and the second one I want to redraw is Amelia, and this is also Melanina's friend. She kind of has a group of girls, and there's another one of them. Her name is Amelia Jade Connor. This is when I first made her. I really don't like the color version of her. I think the main thing for today's video will probably just be sketching them out and coloring the ones that I know from top to bottom, like Ava. So with all that being said, let's get started. By the way, I do have some other drawings that I did redo and redraw that I'm not going to include for today's video just because I didn't record them, but I would like to show you guys them still, so stay tuned to the end of the video so you guys can know what I'm talking about. But with that being said, let's start to sketch this girl. When I first started to sketch Ava, I made a little mini sketch on the side, well, on the top of my page, because I'm learning that warming up is very important. What I find most easiest is to make a miniature version of my full finished illustration. So I'm actually learning to draw poses from my head, and it's actually turning out accurately, like proportion wise. So I made a little small one at the top of my page. At first I was thinking to draw on a separate page, but I wanted it to be on the same page, so that way when I create my full illustration, my final piece, I can reference back to my pre-sketch. I remember when recording this, I had to actually get up from my seat to look at myself in the mirror so I can look at myself and use myself as a reference as well. These are all little nuggets to help improve your art and ways that I have improved my art drastically just by this past year. So if you're looking to improve your art, definitely try out these tips. Even though my warm-up sketch was pretty small, it really did help me warm up. It also helped cool the nerves of trying to make everything so perfect. I actually spent 3 minutes on this sketch itself without me having to edit the footage or anything, and I really like it because it just shows how loose I am, how free I am, and how flowy I am with my lines. Okay, I kind of changed the lighting up, so I hope it's not too bad. I hope it's a little bit better, but I want to catch you guys up on some changes I did to her design. I know in the beginning of the video I did say I'm not going to redesign my characters, but I hope you guys like it still. The main change that I did to her, which I think really made a difference, was her hair. You can see that I changed the big puffs that she used to have into like Bantu knots. I wanted to do this because I felt like the Bantu knots looked more mature, and I've always said since the beginning of me designing her that she's supposed to be like the more mature one of the group, or like the mom of the group, you can say. So I feel like that really made a big difference, and I really like that. I also changed the shirt. I just wanted something more mature and different, so I gave her like this loose tee, and under the t-shirt it's like this camisole, so it can be a different color. I'm still planning to do the tie-dye, but have like a flat color underneath or a pop of color underneath. So yeah. Okay, I don't know if you guys can notice, but it is a day later, and this is natural lighting. Nothing beats natural lighting. But anyway, I am on my second drawing, and like I told you in the beginning of the video, I am redrawing Amelia. So this one was a little bit more challenging because at first I was gonna really like completely redesign her because she's a character like for writing, but I haven't actually designed her as a character on pen and paper. When I said writing, I meant like for my schoolwork or for my off time, and she has her own character like development or whatever, but I'm saying I just haven't did that in drawing. So yeah, it was a little challenging. And then on top of that, since I'm not going to be coloring this drawing in since I haven't designed her, and that means her colors as well, I'm just going to be sketching this. So it was just like, oh, I can spend kind of as long as I want on here. I don't have to simplify this sketch so I can be able to color it in because I can't. Maybe I'll post a video on me redesigning her sometime in the future if you guys are interested in that. And yes, I also did my little warm-up sketch. I actually did multiple warm-up sketches on the left of this page. And yeah, I actually really like them. Believe it or not, for me at least, it's harder to draw stiff poses or like standing still poses versus action poses or like somebody actually doing something, because you can kind of hide the mistakes in an action pose than versus a girl just sitting here. But I know I would have never uttered those words when I was first starting, and I think that's because I didn't spend much time practicing anatomy and how the body is kind of structured. So once you get those main parts done, then drawing everything else is pretty easy. But if you guys apply what I'm telling you in today's video, which is look at references, it definitely will speed up time and it won't take you as long to create the art of your dreams. But with regarding this drawing that I'm drawing right now, it took me a very long time to create and get it to the point where I was actually happy with it, because this is like my OC who I actually like kind of care about. I don't know, it's more special when it's your OC. I also believe another reason why it took me so long to finish is because I was using a traditional pencil. I remember there was a point in time where I could say, yeah, traditional pencils are my favorite type of pencils, but no, I do not like them. I don't like them. The mechanical pencils are like so much more softer, and the lead is not as harsh. So even if I try to push down hard, it won't get any darker, which is a good thing and can be a bad thing at times, like today. But yeah, Amelia's role in Melanina's story is that she's supposed to be like the tough girl or the muscles quotation marks of the group. So the sport she is in is boxing, so I want to have her like in a boxing pose or like something along the sorts, just because I want to show their personality through the pose they're in. Like Ava, that's so her personality, and I wanted to do the same thing for Amelia. Okay, so I thought it would be a good idea to come on here and actually explain to you guys why I was flipping through my pages. The drawing that I made, when I created her, she reminded me a lot of Amelia, and that's kind of what I want her to mimic or look like. So I kind of stole the girl who I drew that had the bangs and put it on her. I'm probably going to make Amelia's character design end up looking a lot like the girl who I was flipping against with the pages. The other girl who I'm talking about. So yeah. Miss Namaka. She's also part of Melanina's story, and she is the master. This is how she looks. I did redraw her a few days ago, and I do want to show you guys that. By the way, I also designed the cover, kinda. I still want to paint on it and stick some things on there, but here is the redraw of Miss Namaka. Ta-da! Right here. From like that to that. That's insane. I think this might actually my third time drawing her, third or fourth time ever drawing Miss Namaka. But I do kind of want to redesign her. So yeah. Also, this is Melanina. Our style has like completely changed, and I really like how it looks now. Yeah, there's a lot that I just really want to say. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to comment down the shout out emoji, and here are the shout outs for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you have a peachtastic, perfect, blessed day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye. I'm holding some. I can't. Okay, just wait. Just gotta put. Okay. Bye.